Okay. We back for another reading, and for some reason, that Lil Kim song "Back for Something with a Jump Off" just came in my head. I've only listened to that song maybe one time, so I'm surprised that it would have popped up in my head. And I'm not from New York. I'm from Chicago. Never been to New York. Actually, I'm lying. I have indeed been to New York. New York. We're gonna do the Capricorn reading. I'm gonna try to keep it short. Every time I say I'm gonna try to keep it short, it ended up going for like 30, 40 to 60 minutes. One thing about me is I'm gonna talk. Anybody that knows me know I'm gonna talk. So I'm using my gift to actually do. I'm actually doing something with my gift. Instead of talking to people who don't want to be talked to, I'm gonna talk to those that do want to be talked to. I'm gonna read for those that want to be read for. They came off for some reason a little bit aggressive, and I wasn't really intending it to be aggressive, but it's not even aggressive. Stern. Let me say stern. Uh, this is a Capricorn reading. Somebody could be really stern. Somebody could be coming into a stern energy. I like to sage my phone. I like to sage my cards. I like to sage my environment and myself. I ask for clarity. I don't really like to pray on camera. I don't really like to call on God on camera or anything else that I call on camera because it's really nobody's business. And I believe that that's one practice that is across most like religions and spiritual beliefs is like when you taking time to pray and stuff like that, that's something you do on your own. So I'm not really, I don't really do that on camera. I might whisper it, but with a microphone, you might still hear it. But I don't, yeah, I don't do that on camera for real. So God knows my heart, and God knows my intention. And then of course it's an interruption. 1 second. All right. This could be important for somebody. Somebody could feel like they're always needed by other people, so there's always an interruption going on. Um, for some reason, I just got the urge to count my cards and make sure that it was actually 57 of them. I just belched again. I did channel that prior to this reading starting that release is needed, and for some reason, I got like somebody insides could be like unclean because I don't know, I randomly channeled like somebody needing to like literally take a dump or belch. And I'm gonna look up what that really means for real. I don't think I always forget the password to my phone. So okay, never mind. I remember it right now. I gotta make sure you're not all in my camera. And yes, I still have an iPhone 7. And then this is a 17 Pro, and then this is a 14. So don't judge me, judge your mama. What is the spiritual meaning of, I don't even know what to say. Doo dooing? Do I say shitting? Do I say taking a bowel movement? Something just said something. I got confirmation about something about shitting or burping. Um, it could be a sign of spiritual confirmation if you're burping during prayer, meditation. Uh, Obviously, it could be acid reflux or GERD, like reflux disease. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Um, Pooping or peeing could be like a sign of body release of old energy to heal itself. Now, this says something specifically about burping based on the spiritual meaning in the Bible. So let's see if that's actually a thing. Let's see. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this. Most times I like to just look it up afterwards and then just write it underneath the comment section. And it's low and slow. So, yeah. 1034 could be significant. 1934 could be significant. 134 could be significant. 8 could be significant. I want to say 34 could be significant. This could be ages, addresses. This could be life path numbers when you add it all up. I don't know why I just disconnected, so it didn't want me to look up the Bible meaning. So, or Bible reference for belching and stuff like that. I'm trying to suck it in my gut while I'm sitting here because it's like all poking out. Somebody could be bloated. Somebody could actually be fat or chunky, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. We did one card spread, one tarot card spread, and then we did three oracle cards from each deck. So one card for Capricorn. Oh, I also channeled Sideways by JT. Somebody could be looking at you sideways. You could be looking at someone else sideways. I also got like I think it's a song like but I forgot how it goes though. I think is that Beyonce? Because I don't know why I saw a white girl in it, but I think that's Beyonce. And then I think that's it. One card for Capricorn. One card for Capricorn. What do Capricorn need to know? What's the energy for Capricorn? Who's in? I'm seeing travel. Eight of Wands. This could be fast movement, travel. Somebody going towards somebody or something. And then we got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, and then the Three of Wands at the bottom. The Magician and the Four of Wands at the bottom. So I'm seeing a lot of wands here. And I think I said in the last reading, but then we got a Six of Pentacles at the top. The World. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. I like to, oh Lord. Oh Lord. So a lot of swords and wands going on in this energy right now. And I think I said in the last reading that I did for somebody, most times when I see wands and swords, it's imperative that you pay attention to any negative energy that you are in or that's surrounding you or that somebody's sending towards you. And that could literally be what this is. Somebody could be sending some negative energy towards somebody. Now, when I read for these zodiac signs, I don't read it as if I read it from a unbiased or neutral standpoint. So this could literally be Capricorn sending negative energy to somebody. I don't read it like, oh, Capricorn, someone's sending you negative energy. No, it could be you in negative energy. And I don't know why. And clearly I felt the need to say that for a reason. So it could definitely be Capricorn's negative energy, sending negative energy to somebody. But like I said, Eight of Wands is a representation. Y'all know I like to pull this, I call this my assistant deck, my clarifying deck. So while this one is the one I love to use, I like to use this just for clarification because it's like double confirmation, of course. Obviously, I said something about the number 8 being significant. Eight of Wands came out. So 8 could definitely be somebody's life path number. It says take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. So for somebody, in one instance, this could be somebody moving towards somebody or something. In another instance, this could be somebody or something moving towards you, the Capricorn, very quickly. In another instance, this could be you taking action towards a new venture, like travel, like I mentioned. It could be a new venture towards, I don't know why my throat chakra all of a sudden, like it's like, like I need some tea or something. I need some milk. Shit. My sage already went out. But this could be the color blue could be significant, but this could be somebody moving towards like a project or something very quickly, a new idea very quickly, manifesting something that they want really quickly. It can definitely represent change as well. My throat chakra, release any energy not meant for me by the divine. I call back all energy and I only allow love, power, and truth to remain. I sure. So, for some reason, I wanted to say something about. Somebody said something about. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that right now. Fire sign is significant here, especially Sagittarius. Sometimes when I get like messages, I don't even be knowing if it's for the collective for real, like, or if I'm just channeling it on a for myself, like on a different, like for a different reason. Because not everything is meant to be said, and that's why my throat chakra probably could be acting up. Maybe somebody not saying something that they need to say, thinking that they don't need to say it, but it needs to be said. Fire sign could be significant here. 3 cards. What's this Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? What's this Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Every single time I do these readings, y'all, it's like I be surprising myself for some reason. Like, I don't know why I be surprising myself when I've always been smart. I've always, and I just belched again. I've always been smart. I've always been really intuitive. And for some reason, I'm going to let Ashley. And for some reason, I still surprise myself. And I think it's because, once again, I've let so many people put so much doubt in me in my younger years that as an adult, now that I'm finally stepping into my power, it's like, damn, if I would have only had the support I needed when I was younger. This could be why somebody's moving quickly, though. This could be why maybe this, and all energy is connected. So when I speak for myself, I'm really speaking for the collective, because again, people could have experienced, and people do indeed experience things that I've experienced, even if it's on a higher level, or, and when I say higher level, I mean like they've experienced it worse. And when I say a lower level, I mean they might have experienced it like maybe less tragically, but still experienced it in some sense. But I like to speak on myself because I know all energy is connected. We are all connected. We are all going through the same things. We all learn the same lessons, even if it's not at the same time. Whew, I feel like I just said that really fast for no reason. But um I'd be surprising myself in a sense, because I just the first thing I said before pulling out my assistant card was travel, quick travel, or travel. And then obviously my little assistant card here mentions air travel right at the bottom, because I mean you can see the wands are flying through the air. So this could be somebody either making a move to a different state, somewhere where it requires you to be on a flight. Somebody could be taking a job that requires them to take a flight and move. But it says vacation. You'll be traveling soon. This could just be simply a vacation, honestly. Somebody could be just taking a break for themselves from business, or, just from the daily duties of life. 2 more cards for Capricorn. What's this Eight of Wands here? It says liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. And I wanted to say right before this came out, Sideways with JT. Let's not forget the channel songs that I mentioned. Sideways by JT. Now, this could be somebody lying about travel, or lying. It says health issues could arise. This could be somebody lying to travel somewhere, lying about traveling somewhere, or it could just be completely separate. Somebody could just be a liar. 3 cards for Capricorn. What is this Eight of Wands here? This Eight of Wands is represented by a yes, though. So whatever you have been wanting to do or move towards, the answer is yes. I'm not really getting any negativity in this reading right now, but it's always a little bit of negative. It's always, I want to say spice, like heat. Maybe that's why fire is present, especially with health issues arising. Somebody, I, mm, I would hope nobody burned anybody. It says, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. I'm a mess right now. Literally, somebody could be moving towards somebody, but somebody could have moved away from somebody really quickly. And this could be a thing that somebody's like reminiscing on. Somebody could have literally moved on from you, Capricorn, really quickly, or this Capricorn could have moved on from somebody else really quickly, and somebody is reminiscing about it. And it says, I'm a mess right now. 1 more card. The health issues could be mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. So take it as it resonates. 1 more, and somebody could be just simply lying about how they feel. It doesn't have to be liar in this, what I said before, but it could be just somebody lying about how they feel. Somebody could be lying to the people around them, like, nah, I don't care about that person. Yeah, they moved on, but I don't care. The whole time they really care for real. 1 more card for Capricorn. What's this Eight of Wands here? Somebody could be lying about where they traveling to. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Well, we figured that if it's killing you to watch somebody move on. And again, either put yourself in this position or look at it from the other standpoint, and somebody else could be this person. So I say this in most of all of my readings. Energy can be energy does not die. It can only be like transformed or transmuted. Is that what it's called? Transformed, transmuted. It's something else. I was looking a different word I was looking for, I believe. But um, three cards for Capricorn. I was gonna say something else, but whatever. What's this Eight of Wands? Now this is a romance deck. This is a romance deck too, so I'm just following up with this deck here. Three cards for Capricorn. What's this Eight of Wands here? It's definitely seeming more romantic than anything to me. But again, this could be financial for somebody. Like if this is, let's say, a job or a financial standpoint, somebody could be moving on from a job. You could have been the best employee. This could be romantic. You see what I'm saying? It could be however you want it to be. So just take it as you need to take it. Don't just use my words and run with it. Like the English language is really terrible because I could say something and mean three different things. There's literally because I think I said this in another reading as well. There's literally a dictionary for like people in law that defines the words that they use, because the way that you use the words in a legal standpoint is not the same way you use it in an everyday standpoint. That already is trickster energy, because what do you mean this word don't mean the same thing that it meant a couple of minutes ago, in a sense, based on a different subject. What? Three cards. What's this Eight of Wands? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We already mentioned that somebody could be separating. Two more cards for Capricorn. What's this Eight of Wands here? I release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. I think I said I wasn't getting romance, but clearly it's romance, or at least more romantic. But let me pull the money oracle as well. One more card for Capricorn. I don't want that because it didn't fall. One more card for Capricorn. We're gonna pull from the money oracle deck too, though, and see from a financial standpoint what this could mean for somebody. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. That could be where this liar is coming into play and this health is coming into play. Now, this could be addictions to anything. This could be addictions to porn. This could be addictions to drugs. This could be addictions to gambling. Addictions to. This could be an addiction to a person. Like, it'll have you in a whole different mental state. I don't know why I want to just check my phone. Like, I'm waiting for something. Somebody could be waiting for something. Like, somebody could be waiting for something. And something could be coming in, like, delayed. Like, because when I just said that, my phone buzzed, but it was a text message from 12 minutes ago. And I don't know, for some reason, I want to say somebody's phone could be hacked or something could be hacked. Because if I'm not mistaken, they say that one way to know if your phone has been tampered with is if everything is coming in delayed or glitching for no reason. Three cards. What's this Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? What's this Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? Take off. Because I was definitely about to go right back to this. I was going to say, even from a positive standpoint, if there's somebody moving towards something really quickly, it could be a new relationship and they letting go and taking, like, they separating from an ex. And this could be killing your ex right now to see you moving forward. But this separation, release your ex, codependency, this could literally be just a Capricorn and or somebody else moving on from a Capricorn really swiftly. It says take off. Things will take off much sooner than expected. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. You're rushing into things without a clear plan of where you are heading. And we got that right above vacation. The song with Jeezy, he say, I need a vacation. And I forgot how that goes too, but he said, I need a vacation. Two more cards for Capricorn. What is this in the confirmation here? Somebody could literally need a vacation, especially I just birthed again. What? I don't be belching all day, literally. I don't belch all day, and as soon as I'm about to do a reading, I get to belching. I get to belching. Two more cards, Capricorn. What's this Eight of Wands? What's this liar? And what is this health card here? Give us clarity on what this liar and this health card is. Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush Pay attention to every detail. Careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes. I think I mentioned something about somebody traveling for money or doing something with money. That's why I have to write stuff down and take it easy so I can remember what I'm saying. So I don't have to go back and watch the video my dang own self. One more card for Capricorn. What's this? Health? Odd jobs. Consider creating multiple streams of income. Second job, add a job. Freedom is more important than financial security. Sometimes it's okay to take a transition job, even if it doesn't lead to a career. Somebody could be codependent on one way of making money as well, though. Could be, could have been, or will be. Let's look up the divine timing. When is this happening? When is this travel happening? When is this person moving forward with something or moving into something new? When is this Capricorn going to be taking this swift action? More patience is required. Two more cards for Capricorn. I'm going to take it because I want to. Distract yourself from the waiting game. You can distract yourself by working out. In this picture, it says easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, even though it has this picture has nothing to do with the comments for real, but in a sense it does, because if you're occupying your time with other things that are actually convenient for you or helpful for you or healthy for you, then you have no time to just lollygag around. And I said health issues could be a mental thing. If people just, what do they say, idle mind, something like that. Somebody with too much time, idle mind, I don't know, idle mind is easy for the devil to manipulate. I don't even know what the saying is for real, but all I know is when you have too much time on your hand, it's easy to start going and staying into your mind, thinking negative and things like that. One more card for Capricorn. What's this health issue here? What's this Eight of Wands here? Release the need to control the situation. That could be the health issue, like I said. It could be a mental and emotional health issue. It doesn't have to be physical or I would say technically that is spiritual when you have mental fog or emotional fog. It is indeed spiritual fog that follows. Because how can you be spiritually clean if your mental is not clean? And vice versa. 3 cards for Capricorn. What zodiac signs are important? I got fire again. That's a lot going on. It could be a lot going on, especially with this Eight of Wands. It's 8 of them, so it could be a lot of person wants to move into. Earth is significant here. Stability, balance, center, stabilize. Maybe that's why somebody needs a vacation. They need time to themselves. 2 more cards, and it's crazy because now my sage is actually like continuously being lit, like it's not even going out, which is cool and all. But 2 more cards. What zodiac signs could be significant? What information is significant for Capricorn? What is this Eight of Wands here? This liar, this health issue. We see. Take off, easy does it, odd job. 2 more cards. Ooh, these cards heavy. And they so big for no reason. Somebody could be big. That's not funny. I'm sorry. Somebody could be big though. I think it was just funny how it came into my head. Like I said, these cards are so big, and then I saw a big person again. 2. Fire, prayer, answer prayer. I really think this was just on the bottom of the deck. I will go back on the video and see, because I'm pretty sure this was just on the bottom of the deck, which is why I said fire again. I need to slow down so I can speak clearly. 1 more card. This is not 1 more card. This is 3 more cards, and we already have 2 cards down here. I'm not even going to look at them. 1 more card. 1 more card for this Eight of Wands. What is this energy that Capricorn needs to be aware of? What is it that Capricorn needs to be aware of? 1 more card. 1 more card. 1 more card. Don't make me pull out a card. I really don't want to pull out a card. I never like to pull out cards. 1 more card. One more card. Okay, that's not one more card. I'm gonna look at it. I saw air twice. One more card. One more card. Ah. It keep wanting to come out in twos or threes. 223 could be significant. 233. 332. One more card. Fire. It says magic. Raise your vibration. This came out right above health. Release the need to control. Codependency. Somebody could literally be in like this. Somebody could be in, I'm getting really calm energy. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm getting really calm energy. So somebody could just be a calm person, but um you could need to raise your vibration in a sense of, this could be emotional and mental, especially above release the need to control and codependency. Somebody could be an overeater. What do they call it? Emotional eater, binge eater. Somebody could do that. This is a smooth reading, though. I will say that. So, Cap, if somebody's sad about you, you just chilling. If somebody's sad about you, you are chilling. And they over here. I heard Half Crazy by Musique Soul Child. You over here chilling, and this person going half crazy about you. I just want to, release is needed. Separation. Release the need to control. Release your ex. Take off. Vacation. Eight of Wands. That's just confirmation on confirmation on confirmation on confirmation on confirmation. So if you are releasing the ex, you calm about it. You chilling. I got fuck you for some reason, a middle finger. So maybe this person was a liar, which made you separate from them, and that's probably why you chilling, because you don't care, because you know it wasn't you that did any wrong. Confirmation. Three cards for this Eight of Wands, this Capricorn. That's probably why I'm not feeling any negative energy for real. Because Capricorn, if this is you releasing somebody, you are really chilling. They messed up. And you moving forward. Definitely says more patience is required though. And release the need to control. So if you are moving towards something, let it be. Three cards. What confirmation does Capricorn need? What's this Eight of Wands? This is 11-11. 11-11. Now I heard it's this little thing on Instagram. She was like 11-11. I thought dang. She said 11-11. I want a nigga with them. God, send a man with them racks. I don't really like scammers. Send a man flipping packs. Oh my goodness. Somebody could have went from a scammer to somebody flipping packs. Confirmation. Um, and we don't have to look at this from an illegal standpoint either. Like I'm talking like, we can look at it from like maybe somebody was, I don't, okay, we can look at it exactly how I said it actually. Actually, we're not even gonna sit here and play around. But she was like, I thought I found me a man, made one call to the streets, bitch, I'm back. So Capricorn, if this is you in this energy, you thought you found the love of your life, and then you was like, nah, never mind, I'm back in the streets. And I don't even mean a literal sense of back in the streets of picking up holes and nothing like that. It could just be a matter of like mentality. Like, all right, bet I'm not in love. Like you could just let it go. Just, dropped it. And then I got distracted yourself from the waiting game. Maybe you was waiting for somebody to come back at some point. And this person was a liar. And it's like, just release it, move forward. It says answer prayer. I don't even think I read that. And then raise your vibration. Maybe you prayed on something or you prayed for this. It says 11-11, journey, wonders, joys, positive energy, happiness. 11-11 equals a 4, financial stability. Life is a beautiful journey filled with countless wonders and joys. Embrace it with open arms. Embrace it with open arms. Savor every moment and let the positive energy flow through you, bringing you closer to the essence of happiness. Now, R could be the name of that. R could be somebody's name, initial. I don't know what else it could be actually. Like it could be anything, but emphasis on the name maybe. Or yeah, two more cards. What do Capricorn need to know? What affirmations do they need? What's this Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? Hey, we're not doing that. I said two more cards, please. Thank you. 60-60. Now this just came out in the pile of stuff that came out. I was finna say pile of shit. Maybe somebody left a pile of shit with somebody. And when I say a pile of shit, like just belongings or literally. It could be literal too. I don't know. Hopefully not. But 60-60, like-minded. Support like-minded, inspire advice. Surround yourself with a supportive network of like-minded individuals who can inspire and motivate you. Share your dreams and goals with them and seek their advice and guidance. Be careful of someone who could be a liar, but I'm more so getting that this person was a liar. Hopefully this isn't you Capricorn that was in this energy, but I'm getting maybe if you moved forward from somebody that was a liar, you're now surrounding yourself with, better people. You're now surrounding yourself with better things to do, which is distracting you from the waiting game. The waiting game could be finding a new lover. Like some people are really romantic in the sense that they do want a partner. But even your next venture, it could, like I said, even if it's not romantic, it could just be your next business venture, your next financial blessing, your next mental or emotional ascension. One more card for Capricorn. What's this Eight of Wands here? And again, these are all general readings, so this is for the collective. So some people may not be in a romantic part of their life. Some people might be more so focused on finances. So take it as it resonates. 16-16, which is 7-7, which is 5. 60-60, power of 0. 6 is a parental number confirmation for power of 0. Is important for somebody. 6 and 6 is 12, which is 3, creativity and communication, which is said that about share your dreams and goals with somebody. So I mean with them, this could be somebody who is a creative. They could speak, they could be an artist some type of way, which involves them using their voice. Now my throat is not scratchy or itchy anymore. For some reason G Herbo just popped up in my head with scratchy and itchy. But my throat is not feeling no type of way since I saged. So somebody could just need to cleanse their throat chakra, say what needs to be said, and move forward. That could just be it, or speak it through your creative, your creative lens or whatever they want to call it, whatever you want to call it. 16-16, 7-7, which is 14, which equals 5, which is adventure, freedom. It says love, kindness, love, help, happiness. Kindness is the most beautiful color in life. Use love to embrace everything. The color purple could be significant. Color of love. Kindness is the most beautiful color in life. Use love to embrace everything. Helping others can not only bring hope to the other party, but also let your own life shine. Actively face the challenges of life and believe that happiness is not that far away. Distract yourself from the waiting game, though. Don't be just waiting on happiness and release the need to control this. It'll come when it's time. You'll come to whatever it's time to come to. This could be somebody waiting for success, literally. Somebody could be traveling. Let's say somebody is an artist. Sorry. Because them little fruit snacks is really good. Like, them little fruit snacks is really good, okay? Um, but this, let's say somebody is an artist. Somebody could be traveling for their business, but still more, okay, let me rephrase that. Somebody could be waiting to travel for their business. Patience is required. And while you're being patient, distract yourself with healthy mechanisms. I don't even want to say coping, but healthy mechanisms, and release the need to control, or it's going to drive you crazy and your health is going to decline. That's it. That's all. I'm not really getting anything negative. I was about to pack it up for some reason. Somebody, slow down. Somebody probably is going to pack it up real quick and make a hasty decision. Slow down. I still got one more thing left. So if you need to, write you a list down so you don't forget anything. Because I legit was about to pack it up And my whole time, I forgot my one deck was right here to pull my 3 cards. 3 cards, Angel of Abundance. What does Capricorn need to know? What's this Eight of Wands here? And again, I'm not getting negative energy. This is probably the calmest reading that I've done so far. It is like a urgency that I'm feeling, but like not a negative urgency, just more like a I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. 3 cards. What does Capricorn need to know? Once again, release. It says release resentments about money. So if this is a financial reading for somebody, release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract certain support and golden opportunities. Y'all, why did I just say this to somebody last night? I was talking to them. Confirmation. And it's really about shifting the mindset. It says, instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. I literally said that. I said, imagine somebody was like, oh, if you had 30 million, you just up and leave. That would be great. And I'm like, and at first, yes, I used to joke about that and say that, like, I would just up and leave for vacation because I could finally just rest. But then I said, what would that do for me? If I had 30 million, I did not help out anybody. I didn't build schools or build, houses for homeless or something. I'm useless. What am I here for? Why would I be granted this gift to not be able to share with someone else that deserves it? Like, why would I be gifted something to not give somebody else something? What's it called when you pay it forward? So like, what are we doing in the world? It's so many people and this just got me hot for some reason. It's like, what are we doing? It's so many people out here with enough money to just make sense, and yet that's not and it's United States of America corporation. That's just not how shit works, and it's unfortunate. But that don't mean that people should be corrupted by the idea. I saw liar here, and I specifically got that for the government. The government is always making people in power always making it seem like, oh, there's not enough, there's not enough, there's not enough, there's a scarcity of fucking what? A scarcity of what? So don't let yourself confirmation. Don't let yourself and it's 20:06 on the clock, which is 8. Don't let yourself believe that you have a scarcity of anything, because everything you need is right here on earth, in the States. If you can't travel anywhere too far, in the States, everything you need is right here. Every resource you need is right here. Whew, please, and change your mentality. Like, this health is really more so coming out mental and emotional, not even physical. I mean, no, I'm lying, because I did manifest. I mean, oh Lord, did somebody manifest somebody to be fat? Did somebody manifest themselves to be fat? Did you think yourself into obesity? Did you eat yourself into obesity? Because I actually did get like obesity 2-3 times, so I will not say that it's not physical, because I did get that at some point. So I'm getting it. I'm getting different things for different, energies. Two more cards. Two more cards. What's this Eight of Wands for Capricorn? What confirmation do they need? Two more cards for Capricorn. What confirmation do they need? Power of prayer. The color blue could be significant. I want to say the number blue. Let me look up what the number blue. What number is blue? Why? Because it's probably represented by a number. Everything is represented by something. What number is the color blue represented by?
The color blue can represent a lot of different things depending on the context. For instance, it often symbolizes calmness, serenity.
No.
Gotcha. If there's
no. I said, what number is represented by the color blue? If you had to use numerology, what number does blue represent?
I see what you mean. In numerology, colors can sometimes be associated with numbers based on their vibrational qualities.
She's talking about. Basically, it says blue is often linked to the number 5. Now, we already mentioned that 5 is a representation of travel, adventure, change. And then even with this Eight of Wands, it's about financial security, business, balancing home life. So somebody could be making a change in their home life, or making changes for their home life, for their financial stability in the home, or well-being, financial stability for their well-being. It says power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love. Hmm. Wait, what? Let me reread that because I don't even think I understood what I just read. Look, slow down. I heard slow. I can't even sing, y'all, so let me not even try to sing. Slow down, Bob. Is that Bob Marley? No, 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 no. It's Skip Marley. Skip Marley and her. They made a song called Slow Down. Somebody could smoke. I smell smoke for some reason. But then again, I lit sage, so it could just be my fingers. But somebody could smoke. Oh, duh. I just said Marley. Somebody could be Rasta. Somebody could be traveling overseas for that reason, like to vacation and learn more, indulge. Um, Somebody could definitely indulge, or it could have something to do with weed or smoking, marijuana. But Skip Marley and her, the song he said, "Slow down and let me love you. I want to stay." Oh wait, I care for you. And that's all I got, y'all. I forget. I don't know why I'm forgetting all the lyrics to songs right now. And really, I'm usually really good with lyrics because, baby, I love me some music. And that's why I'm saying this person, you could be a musician or you could love music. It has something to do with the music industry or the arts. Even if I have to do it like production, I was gonna say execution. So executive or executive producer, something like that. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So be sure to act. And I'm not saying act really quickly, but definitely be sure to act. Air travel could be a representation or confirmation for what it says when it says, give the situation to God for uplifting and healing. Somebody could literally be in a moment, in a stage of their life where they are doing better. They are more uplifted than before or usual. One more card for Capricorn. What is this Eight of Wands here? What confirmation do they need? What do they need to know? What can they take with them to use for growth? I think my lip almost got stuck to my braces. I don't know. One more card for Capricorn. What is this Eight of Wands here? Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in the heart or in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. Release the need to control health, which could be mental. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. We are in the month of November. I'm sorry. It's actually, look, the light just said, hell no. I'm so sorry. It's actually December 1st. So let me not lie. It's actually December 1st. So we are out of the month of gratitude, but this is still the holidays. And I know that a lot of people have a downward spiral during the holidays. So I'm here to say if you need to, for mental clarity, take a moment and write a list for what you're grateful for mentally or physically. Write that list and go over it. Do so. That's all I got for Capricorns. Release is needed. Um, I want to say something about JT staring at me sideways again, looking at me sideways. A song. Go listen to that song, and you will know if it resonates with you and how it resonates with you. I don't play the songs on here because I think I heard a reader say before that when you play a song, something about copywriting, and I don't know nothing about all of that, so I don't like to get into it because I'm not about to be doing all of that extraness. Like not right now, at least. Like maybe later on I'll be extra, but right now I don't even know nothing about the copywriting and what I'm supposed to do to tag or whatever. And I know that you can't listen to certain music in like certain countries because of copyright too. I believe like certain this could definitely have something to do with somebody in the music industry or that wants to be in the music industry or that does music or loves music. But I know like certain people, their contract, like certain artists, you can't listen to certain songs in certain places or like on certain apps for certain reasons. Really particular. Somebody could be really particular. Particular. Okay. That's all I have for y'all, Capricorn. See y'all on the next reading. I will not see y'all technically on any next reading. So y'all will see me on the next reading. One thing I like to also say is a lot of people have every zodiac sign within them, if not most zodiac signs within them. So don't just always watch for one zodiac. You might actually resonate more with a different reading. So it's okay to indulge in other readings. I encourage it actually because I found that I resonated more with other readings before. Like there's one zodiac sign in particular I resonated. Something about that word in particular, in particular, in particular, specific. I don't know what that is, but I found that I resonated more with this one specific zodiac sign, and I actually started to listen to the readings about them more than I would read the readings about my sign, because it really did resonate more with me. So I would listen to that, and then I would listen to mine, and I would like be like, all right, cool, that resonates with me more, but this also resonates with me, and so I use it in a healing standpoint, like I don't use zodiac to like be in other people's business. I use it to ascend myself or, heal myself. Like, sometimes family drama might come out in readings, personal drama, relationship drama, work drama. And it's not for you to be like, oh, that's so crazy. I can't believe this. It's more like, okay, I understand. Now moving forward, I know what to do, how to act. That we literally got that in a reading. Slow down. Um, we literally got that in y'all reading though. Slow down. And move forward properly, basically. But that's all I got. I'm gonna take me a release right now, actually. So, tools.